Horses racing over there. There's horses racing in it. I heard, I couldn't mind why the private boy got it. He got it for horses. So the place is leased for horsey people. But that's proper running horses there. Now I'm not into horse racing and jumping and stuff. But horses look nice when you see them. I'd like to see them run without them wee boys stuck in the back. Imagine you lot if I made you carry your own poop scoop and all scoop poop bags. So I'm going to walk down there. I see the horse racing because I thought I was going to. In fact, you know what? That bit of lane I'm looking at is private. There's a tarmac road out there with a van is, so we're going to drive down. Where are we going now? That's like a private. I don't know. We don't know what's public and what's right of way here. I'm down this lane here. So this is the lane of the estate in front of us now. There's the gates there. Maybe one time there'd been a wee cottage there, a wee gate lodge, and they knocked it down and built that. There's fancy flowers up in that banking up there. There's a couple of fancy flowers in Bluebell. Oh, look at that there house up there. Right, people went, look at that there. Somebody else had to build a wee house and never finished it. So this is the tree-lined avenue we're supposed to be looking for, Luna. Now the AI says about a 15-minute walk from the castle ruin. So horses up that way. See what there's horse boxes down here. There's all horses down here, Luna. They're making a wee path there, but it's not finished. Me and Luna might check it out. There's different houses all around here. So all them horse boxes there now, that's the horses we're seeing running. So all the wee footpaths at the side are all closed off. In all fairness, I'm here to see the ruin. I'm not here to see horses like. But there's some horse boxes in there. Must be some big event on. The only thing with horses is always to do with money, isn't it? It's always to do with money. Equestrian shop. Car park here now. Oh, there's the castle! Look at the castle there! There's a horsey, I can see a horsey in my wing mirror. Look at the castle, Luna! Luna loves castles. Look at that! I did say that the castle was a lot better than the like of, see main names. Castle, I forget the name of it, the one across the road, better castle here. But it looks like the gardens aren't much because all horse tracks now, Luna. So it's Friday the 8th of May and we're at Necarne Castle in Irvinestown. It's 14 degrees outside. It's 525, 62.7 miles a gallon. Let's go, Luna. I'm going to have to put in a lead to cross here until we get to the walkie bits. There's an wee dog over there in the lead. In all fairness, I haven't seen a dog off the lead anywhere. I haven't seen a sign to say to put a dog on a lead anywhere, but all the signs on the bins are telling you to put your poop in it and shows a dog on a lead. It doesn't say put it on a lead. So it's all horsey people all around this part here, and there's horse racing on when we come up. I'm saying that maybe there's a race, you know. I just took for granted whilst training. Maybe they are having a competition. Now, we're going to be astounded now with this castle, Luna. Luna loves history. So we're up to see a band parade today. It's 7:30, 8 o'clock. And it's a long way to come, 40 miles like, to come up here. And I always wanted to see this place, but I always thought it was a private castle that we still lived in. Now apparently it's supposed to be good from the outside, but nothing left on the inside. Old Castle Austell and Castle Austell, that's what's thinking of. So Castle Austell's got good. Oh, yeah, the horses over there, Rilla. There's horses over there. Caution, horse crossings. There's some horses here, boys. If you got a horse, this is the place to come here. So your boy goes in that wee box, he must do wee judging. There's toilets over there, Rilla. I can hear horses all around me. You're thinking a John Wayne movie, I tell you. Luna, look, that's it. So that's stables there for horses in there. Bar and stables. I'm not taking Luna in there. Give it a stampede. But I see that we're in first, will it? Please leave stables clean and all this. So we're all sign there for toilets down this way. Look at that there! Oh, look at that! Look, I have to get Lynn in the picture. Lynn, we're going to get you in the video. Lynn's first time. Look at that, Lynn! Look, you see how excited she is? Look how excited Lynn is. We've got laundry in there. Look. Still has modern washing machines. What did the folks stay here, Lynn? See, all this has been used here, you know. Number 26 there. I wonder what it costs to hire one of these. Do you know you could sell them for, you could rent them out for Airbnbs, you know. People would be happy to go on there in a sleeping bag if they got it cheap enough. So that's all the stables all around there. Normally you go to these out places, you always see the stable blocks, they're always converted. This is still original. A concrete roof on it. She's been new beams and all that, new steel. So the walls are always original, but they had it restored. So they've all got numbers here, they've all got, people have booked them. We might even see horses walking through here. They have to come back. When that race is over, Luna, they might come back in here for a wee rest. And then, look at that, that's handy for Luna's leaf too, look. Isn't that handy, Luna? Luna loves horses. You could do a longer lead, Luna, so you could stretch your legs more. I was expecting to see a ruin, I wasn't expecting to see all this. Now instead of that there's the original horses. Over there they've got horses, but I would say that would have been carriages instead. But let's turn this down here, Lena. So I would say this would have been for carriages. Let's see the architecture now. They're squeezing one horse in there. Look at that there. So this would have been the carriage house here. But they've squeezed extra horses in, Lena. What much they get per pen? I wonder if the toilet's open, isn't it? Look at the horses everywhere. Look at that. Unbelievable. On in, Luna. Can't leave it outside because the horse goes for you. There's no lights on here, Luna. I don't see, there's a light switch. I'll probably have to set that for a while. Oh, Luna, you want to get there? That's in the dark. Men's women's. It's in here. Push. There's a light switch there. On a minute. It's complicated. On a minute. Only fancy soaps there, boys. Let's see if we can find a way out now, Luna. To turn the light off again. It's funny, when you come in, you think it's one turd you come in there. Like changing rooms here. Probably showers. That's fascinating now. That's a good thing there. Everybody wants neck curtains. They have done that there with chains. Doesn't that look good? That's why I look inside. It's so naked inside. But all the windows done with wee chains. That looks really well. There's the castle now, Lana. Toilets and showers, that's where we were in there. Wee cafe at the side. Reception rooms. My sister's got a horse. I wonder if she knows about this, eh? What's it says? There's wee stairs in there, isn't it? It's all been modernised again, but there's nothing wrong with modern stairs. They do the job. It's a wee spiral. We like going around in circles, don't we, Lynette? Lynette loves going around in circles. now, look. What do we see here? So there's the house itself now. Area closed, do not enter. So a big lord and cellar up there and all like, but still quite a lot of wee buildings. Maybe that's your butler and all them boys. Living in these wee houses. Head coachman and all that type of thing. The boy will come down to see if his horse is ready. Aye, maybe when I go out shooting, then my boys are screwed, you know that. They used to go out shooting also did. Without hounds and all that. From the back here, there might be one present from the front. From the back there's no fancy crest or nothing like that to be seen. I would nearly guess that the house in the back is the original and this has been added on. So the original torch, that would have been the original castle, and then they put a wee lean-to extension on the front, and then they added them on then each side. Try and make it impressive, Luna. What's this wee thing over here? This looks a wee oldie thing. It might not be old. What is it? What is it? Is it for cigarettes, is it? That wee ancient cigarette stubber there. Well advanced in them days, Luna. Now the thing is now, you've got your wee stairs going down and you've got a ramp. The wall looks original, but would they have put a ramp on back in them days? It does look like an old wall. Plus some lords and ladies were getting a bit elderly too. They used to have their wheelchairs with like a real chair, like, didn't they? Like boys carrying them. Look, big bars in that window. That must have been expensive stuff from there. I would say that my walls original. It's hard to know. The capstones was off. You might see a breeze block wall underneath. How do we get out of here, Luna? We are trapped. I was saying one time that would have took you out. So probably all converted down to most stables. They've even got Wi-Fi here. I haven't tried it out. 10 to 5. I wonder if that's the right time, Luna. But how many horses need to be catered at one time? You can hold the Balmoral show here, so you could. There's enough of places here for the Balmoral show. Now we might see a few horses, we'll go for a wee walk here, but there's definitely a pile of horses resting today, and there's a pile of horse boxes here. Now they might not go to them horse boxes, it might go to them wee stables. It might be worth checking them again later on, isn't it? So there, if you want to book your horse in here for a holiday, it's not much a holiday, but it's for horses, isn't it? It's like more of a prison. If you fancy going away on a fancy holiday and leaving your horse in a prison, this is a place to come. Qualify with British Equine Veterinary Association and everything like. It's got CCTV. I would say if that door was open, we could have walked through there. Let me just walk the long way, Luna. Now, when is this going to be safe to me let you off, pet, for you going after horses? I want to see the castle first, Luna. We want to see the castle. There's bluebells over there. We're going to resist because history has to come first. Pedestrian use only. So no horses down this way, Luna. That's what that means. You see how they label it? Pedestrians only, rather than horses not allowed. And if that was dogs not allowed, they would say dogs not allowed. That's what they do, Luna. Then I'm on this way here. It's car park up there. So that's all the stables in there. Don't think that's original there. It's hard to know. You see these boys, the way they do things. I don't think it's as original. You wouldn't have had a straight lintel, an original one. And you wouldn't have had expansion joints on original, so it's not original. Not that many horses with holes in it. What are you looking at over there now? Come on this way, come on. What do you see over there? Right there. Wee stream over there, Luna. What does she see over there? What are you after? A wee twitties flying about. So the castle's down there. Is that a grave there? Could that be a grave? You don't know. Look. World War II. MORGUE table. During the Second World War, 1939-1945, the castle here, whatever you pronounce it, Necarne or whatever it is, castle was the United States Army 28th Station Hospital, and the RAF something had a hospital here. So what's that got to do with the table? Did they put the injured on top of that? So I'm sure during the war they didn't have them extensions on. So that castle was probably lived in before World War II, the same as I can't even mind the name of the other one, Castle Austell. So there must be horses down there, Luna. But take a wee look at the front. I'm appalled. Look at this pole, mate. I don't know where to go here. There could be horses running around there. Horses coming in here. Look, there's a boy dressed up in a horsey outfit and everything. There's a wee red hat. I hear a horse, Luna. I hear a horse. But don't you dare bark. A lot of people here, isn't there? Like, you see jockeys over there now. Look, there's jockeys, 3 jockeys. It's like TV, Luna. It's like TV. Northwest 200's on this week. If I wasn't animal rights, you need to think this is as good. But I am animal rights, so I'd rather Northwest 200 pet. Don't want to be horses getting hurt. There's gamblers there going on there, boys. People placing the bets. I've never seen it like that live there. Hey, boys, you just place the bets there. Come on, let it. It's all digital now, all digital. We came to see the castle, like. There's horses on it, there's horses. And I said, don't you dare bark at them. See if one of them sprains an ankle, pet. Thousands. But you love to run after the horses, wouldn't you, pet? Like, you're not allowed to go after horses. I don't know much about horses, but I reckon they walk them around there. The people who's going to put down thousands in bets are looking to see if anything is limping or anything before they put the money down. And they're looking at the jockeys to see if they're sober. And if the jockey's sober and the horse is not limping, they might put a bit more money down and hope they win money back. Meanwhile, your bookies, he's telling the odd one, let on your horses limping so he can. It's only paid no money for the winners. So at it, you know, scam. So they're leaving now, they're leaving. And down Patrick and all, you can pay money to see all this kind of stuff. It's free here. I don't know if it's free, we didn't pay anyway. Nobody came near us, did they, Luna? I don't know what about this. There's history and there's horses. There's a lovely puppy over there in the lead. That's not whinging, is it? And we're going to see bands later on. Well, maybe look at this castle, Luna. It'd probably look better if the rest of the windows were boarded up, you know. But it's still nice to see inside it. The front door's open. The front door's lying open, Luna. This fence is holding us back a wee bit too far. It'd be nice if the fence wasn't here and just boarded up so we can get right up to it. So there's no staircase left there that I can see. No, with a grand staircase would be in the middle. There's a couple of wee stone steps, something like a servant would have had. There's the crest there, the family. So when I see a horse racing, I don't agree in horse racing. But then again, if one of them gets hurt, I can send the animal rights. There's proof. They not want animal rights people taping their horses getting hurt. The bookies are shouting out the odds now. They're shouting out the people are like queued up. It's very funny watching all these riders and all on riding gear. This is something new to me here, so it is. I say I'm down the Northwest 200. I'm used to seeing motorcyclists carrying the helmets and stuff. Even spectators, some of the spectators have got riding boots with them. You know why people go to Northwest 200 and they wear the Suzuki coat they bought in the stall for £80 that day, that morning, and you don't see it the rest of the year? It's a bit like that here too. The saddle there, number 6. There's people standing here, the cameras here, they must have been coming in this hall, and the first aiders are here. Where's the vet book? Where's the vet if the horse falls? Oh, the horses are coming, Luna, the horses are coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all to do with gambling and money, isn't it? Now, them boys are probably going fast, but see, compared to motorbikes, it's not very fast. See if you're scrambling motorbikes going there. It's just as much fun. Luna, horses, Luna, there's horses. Get ready for the horses. See the horses? Did you ever see a horse like that before, Pat? Hey? See the horses? Hey? See, I tried to warn you before you came. They're fast. Could you run as fast as that? Could you run as fast as that? Hey, you'd like to try it, wouldn't you? You'd like to try it, man. You can't be barking. Come on. We're going off for a walk now. So I came here to go for the walks around the castle. There's horses running. It's not working out the way we want, is it, Luna? Let's see if we can find some walks for you. There's not a big lot of people, but I would say there's big money changing hands. You just see the carriages parked here like it's not cheap to run a horse. All them jockeys are all getting paid. I don't see no sponsorship. Oh, a bit of the castles fell down here, didn't it? Well, they're coming around again, Luna, don't you dare bark. I'm going to pick you up, Luna, so you can see the horses. We see the horses running. I like Luna to get used to seeing things. Don't you dare bark. We see the horses. Are you watching the horses? This is what horses look like when they're running, Pet. But don't you bark now. Oh, they're coming down this way now, Pet. Brace yourself, brace yourself. The horses are coming. Look, see the horses. Look at them, Luna. Look at the speed. Look at the speed, Luna. Are they fast? The boy taking a photograph close up. What's that, Luna? Don't you dare bark now. Look at the horses. Look at the horses. Run up the hill. I know we don't have to bark. You bark, I'll be angry. I'll be angry. You can't go around bullying horses. Oh, well, you can't go bullying them. You know what I mean, like? They don't get a duvet at night time. They're stuck in a stable, like. We go out to one more lap, Pep, but it sounded a bit more tired that time, so they did. And it's a bit warm today to run a horse, I reckon. This is a bit warm to walk a pup too, Luna. Luna, how do we put you up on this green thing? Luna, one more lap here and we go. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, up we go. Right, stay there now. Right, we'll watch one more lap, and that's it. I say I don't condone horse racing, I don't. But it's just that I've never seen it before. I remember seeing horse racing as a weighing, and I think when we lived in Stavan, there used to be a horse racing track out there in the road somewhere. I think it's out near the Herdman's house. Herdman's, who built Sam Mills, had a house out there, and they're all into horses. And I think maybe look, there's a Wayne going on the pitch here. The Wayne could get trampled down here. It's gone under the red netting. Where's them marshals? Where's them marshals? So I think that photographer must be his dad. Now, Luna, don't you dare bark! Don't you dare! You're on your own now. Don't you dare bark! The horses are coming. Don't you dare bark! No, Luna needs to learn. She needs to learn. There's all experience here. She's seen a horse walking and stuff. She's never seen them running. See, that one in the back is no chance. Why not give the horse a rest? Like, why they keep going on? Luna, they're coming round. They're coming round, Luna. They're coming round. The quad going round now. That must be the last ones have stopped running, so they know they're not going to win. So they're just walking them. Oh, look, he's hitting it. Just sick girl, like hitting the wee horse, Luna. He's hitting the wee horse. That's what the horse gets for winning there, but he gets a slap. I know. You go and you tell them. Hitting the poor wee horse. That's not fair, that man. One down you go now. No, we're not going to watch no more of this cruel sport, Pet. I've put this on YouTube. There'll be a lot of tally-ho crowd and all. There's the last couple coming in. See, there's the losers there. They're not getting hit either. I reckon they're the winners. Look, do you want refreshments down here? Oh, there's a big drop down the side there, Luna. It's not a very good dog place this here. It's horses everywhere. Luna, you pull me, man! You pull it! It's not very good, that, Luna. Well, I'll let you off. You go down for a drink. Hold on, wait, I got the lead off. I bought these leads in Argos. They're way hard on clip. Even when you open them up, oh, she wants a wee ball. Well, if I put the ball in there, you're not really bring it out. We've got a wee bit of a dam across there to hold the water back. How should we bring that ball up there? Luna, up! Come down here, see us here. Luna, come on. There's a bit of a walk here, Pet, and a wee bit of a dam. Might be something worth seeing. There's a back way into the castle. Look at that, we're in the castle. Luna, come on, give me a ball. Now we're going to stay away from the horses. Come on, this way, Pet. I found a way into the castle here. No, that's not the ruin. That's the stable block. We haven't found nothing in a stable block. That's how cool that one. So I wouldn't say it's a spectacular castle to see because you can't actually get walking around it. Right, Luna, lead. There's horses here. Why had to be a horse race today? You was afraid. All them boys want to go. Luna. All them boys want to go Northwest 200 tomorrow. Luna, the lead. Dangerous. Should have brought the long lead this. So I don't see where the walks are here. See, there'll be horse walking like that side. You don't see it getting whipped. Imagine a stagecoach going across that bridge there. Been tight enough, so it would have been. There'd been a walled garden over there. The gate's open. There must be. Well, there's a walled garden. Don't you know there's horses in here too? Like, it's all done for horses. Unbelievable, this. This house is all done for horses, but at least ordinary people can still walk there. Nice wee fancy hut up there for the VIPs to stay in. So it's just a place you put jumps and horses go over the jumps. I guess it would have been a lovely garden in this time. Look at the trees behind, look nice. We're going to walk around outside this garden. Hopefully we get to the other side of that wall. There might be maybe let Luna off the lead. But it's in very good condition, all the stonework.